Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new Let's Play. I'm Nitro6003, and today we are going to start Randomizer Maxi. And we're going to make a bunch of changes here, get started on this long adventure through Randomizer Maxi here. This is the last of the quest by Matthew Bluefox. And look, we get to start with the magic wand now. Be aware that the magic wand is not the Uber item that you would normally get in like Randomizer BS and Super and all those others. Excuse me. It is not. It requires magic to use. So the wand itself is actually good to have, but it really is kind of a little limited here in the very beginning. As I start to go through this quest here, we're gonna see what kind of dangers we can get ourselves into here. Right now, I'm just kind of making my way through, trying to see what items are where. But it is always really nice to have the magic wand as early as possible, even though it right now is more of a melee item at this point. And you'll have to excuse the meowing. I do have my cat with me here. He wanted to join me in this Let's Play, so I figured why not let him be here with it. He actually has to go to the vet, and I wanted to keep him with me so that I could take him to the vet right after this recording. So shops have changed. You're going to see meat, enemy, super bombs, and shields there. One thing I'm going to let you know right away is that all the keys have been removed, excess keys I should say, and so basically now all dungeons are one key per dungeon, as opposed to what it used to be in like Randomizer Super, where you can have like 8 keys. Let's see if I can't get a heart here somewhere from one of these blue levers. If you save and quit in a level, you will stay in that level. And I know for a fact the gold sword and gold ring have been removed for balance of the quest. 8-way movement is not in this quest at all, but the file is open if you were to want to add it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's entirely up to you. As we just try to see if we can't get a heart here from one of these blue levers. But they do a heart of damage right now, and everything, anything that hits me is going to kill me at this point. So I just want to be really, really cautious. Not able to get a heart there. I believe there's still a couple of levers here. Oh, good, look at that. Nice, able to get that heart back there as we move along here. This part won't be quite as long as some of the others. Right now, we're just, again, exploration here in the beginning. And if you were to go up here, you'll see that there is a cave there. The maze paths have been removed as well. And again, we're just all the shortcuts are here as well. So maybe that was done instead of 8-way movement and fast dungeon scrolling and stuff like that was maybe removed to make things a little easier. Oh, there's our whistle. That's an awesome item to get right away. It also does not work right away. You do need to find magic for it to get that whistle to work. So not the not the easy task. So finding a magic container could be a little harder than you think. So just be aware of that. And there's nothing here. And again, I just want to show off some of the stuff here in this quest here. And as again, my cat being a little loud, just he'll come over and say hi to me in just a second. And this tells you that the 1s and 3s are here in Hyrule. The Laurel gives you access to the 2s and 4s. And then the hardest set of levels is obviously in Mini Rule. So there are 5 sets of dungeons. So New Legend of Zelda 1, 2, and 3, and Mini 1, 2, and 3. Mini 1 and 2, there is no Mini 3. So basically, if you have maps of those dungeons, you should be fine here in this quest. So just a little bit of information for you. And I may have to address the cat situation here in just a moment. But again, having the magic wand early is really nice. Having the whistle early is nice. I just have to find a magic container for it to be used with. Again, after just playing Randomizer Maxi, BS for the second time, and never having magic issues, to come back into this one where magic is definitely a little bit more difficult to come by, is definitely something to get used to. What we're going to do here is, like I said, we're going to keep this video short. I wanted to just show off some of the nuances of this place. Oh, there's a clock. Let's see if I can get another heart here from one of these goblins. Nope, no heart, huh? Let's see. If I were to come over here, I get a heart. Good. And almost lose it right away. Let's see if we can get to a friendlier area here. Actually, I'm not that far from the fairy fountain, so let's see if we can get there. We're actually really close to the fairy fountain, and again, this is why I leave only one enemy on one screen, so that again I can get to the fairy fountain pretty easily here. And there we go. Alright, so that's good. Again, we are still looking for a magic container for that flute to be working. I'm heading over to level 1. We'll take that out in this part as well, and then that'll be it. And then in our next video, we'll really kind of divulge into more of what this quest is going to look like, and we'll see what we are able to get. We're going to get ourselves a magical shield as early as possible. There's just some items that you really need to have in this quest. Magical shield is one of them. You really don't want to go into too many of the levels without the magic shield. So yeah, we're going to complete level 1 first, and because it's always best to start off with the level 1s, and I think in this quest, I'm going to try, in fact, we're not going to try, we are going to do all the level 1s first. I know SC Knuckles has done that before, where he does all the level 1s in one set, and all the level 2s, etc., etc. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to concentrate on all the level 1s, so that means going from overworld to overworld, but I think that's what we're going to do. I will make the official announcement in the next video if that's the case. I believe that's what we're going to do. Just to make things a little fairer for me and for you to know what to expect. And like I said, there's only a certain amount of keys. No dungeon. You will never leave a dungeon without a key, with an extra key. Especially if you want to get all the items. Now, if you were to notice, there are actually 4 items now in each dungeon as opposed to what it used to be. So again, we have played through all of Matthew Bluefox's other quests, so this is just the latest of them. And again, I think that that'll be the easiest for us. And what we'll do with the overworld is once we have all of the basic items, we will get all the overworld items in one overworld, followed by the second, and followed by the third. Or maybe we'll do the items. I'm not sure how I want to do the overworld items. I will figure that out in between videos. There's your compass. So your level 1 should really be pretty simple for you. There's no tricks to it, and there's no reason to waste your bombs on bombable walls because, again, it's something that does not matter because you're not going to save any keys, unfortunately, because again Matt took out the extra keys in this playthrough. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually finish this level here, and then, like I said, in the next part we will go through level 1, level 2-1, level 1-2. Nope, level 2-1. I was right the first time. Which is the E, and then we'll come back and we'll do level 1 through, etc. We're gonna do all the level 1s first, level 2s after that, and you'll see what I mean. So leave one enemy in that room, and again, the difficulty of this quest, the baby gloves are taken off right after. I would even say this level. Things are just not easy for you. They're not given to you the way they used to be. And so, yeah, even in this level, things were changed to make it a little bit more difficult. But again, so the magic wand is not its normal greatness that it usually is by being able to have sword beams all the time. And the other thing that was fixed or taken out, and I think this was done in a lot of the randomizers afterward, is that because of ZC crashing abilities, I think they made sure that sword beams and stuff like that do not hurt the different enemies. So get the boss key, move that, and there's our blue candle. So we have a bunch of the little items to start with. That'll definitely help us find at least a couple of levels as well. We now can find level 2, 3, etc., etc. So, I have played through this quest many times, but not recently. So it's been a while. So I have all my maps ready to go for myself as we go through this. And so again, we will we'll do this together here. And the quest file is open, so if you ever don't know where something is, it's okay. So yeah, you really want to know this half tile trick. It'll be great, especially against dark nuts. And there is our wooden sword. Alright, so we have 2 of the 4 items here, and they've been actually really helpful. And there's only money in here, but again, I just want to, see if I can't get that, any extra money will be helpful. In fact, we can get ourselves a nice new shield shortly here in a moment. But again, this is, like I said, we're going to end this right after. And simple Aqua Mentis to start with. Nothing to worry about him. And our first heart piece of many that we're going to need here in this quest. Let's see what our end of the dungeon prize is. It is another heart piece. Alright, so that is awesome. We are 2 heart pieces in already, which is good. Alright, so let us get back to the starting screen here. And in the next part, we will, oh, I want to show one quick thing off. There actually is an item here that we can get right away. And it's our first magic container, which is awesome. Now I can show off the whistle, which is good too. So now I can show off the whistle, know that I have magic, and that'll take me back to the start. Alright, so join me next time as we continue on in Let's Play Zelda Classics Randomizer Maxi. I am Nitro6003, and I will see you guys all next time.